PrincessPinkmon, and welcome to the peach generation of Not So Berry Challenge. The berry kids are just getting ready for school. They're eating some really random breakfast in the form of leftovers. But they are about to head into school, and we are starting the next generation. Yay! It's time for us to do some updates though, because I did play a little bit off camera just so we could progress in our heir, Tiffany Rose's life. So she actually ages up tomorrow. I figured I'd give you at least one episode where she's still a child, but I played through most of her childhood, and it looks like they are all off to school now. I'm pretty sure that when you last saw Jared, he was still a child. So if that's the case, this is what he's looking like now as a teen. He looks a lot like his brother, but I will show you guys a close-up comparison of their faces because I'm pretty sure they have basically the same face except for their jawline, where Jared got his dad's like smaller chin and jaw, and Aaron ended up getting his mom's stronger jawline and chin. But yeah, they do look very similar. The elderly little parents here are up, so while they deal with their morning chores and such on the farm, I will give you guys some updates on what's happened as I've been playing off camera. So Drake, who is Wayne's twin, as you guys know, has actually passed away. I was surprised because originally it said he had more days to live than Wayne did. So that was interesting how he ended up dying first, and he did die of old age. And Wayne kind of felt a sense of regret during that time because he never made up with his twin brother, and he kind of felt like, oh, maybe I should have just like forgiven him for like his past mistakes when we were younger. So he kind of felt really bad that he never had that chance because he died before he got a chance to reconcile with him. But Blossom and the kids did help him through all of that, so he's feeling much better about it now. As for Tiffany, she's doing very well in school. As you can see here, she's at the very top of her class. She is also in the drama club because I had asked you guys at the end of the Pink Generation, do you think she should be in drama club? And you guys said yes in the comments. So she is in drama club. She doesn't take it seriously or anything. She's more like the goofball in the drama club who pisses off the teacher because she's always goofing off instead of like sticking to the script. But yeah, she is in drama club. I think it'll help her get used to being in front of an audience for when she becomes a comedian later on. Speaking of Tiffany, sick with worry, it's test day and Tiffany Rose is so nervous she totally blanks. Even copying her neighbor won't work because her neighbor is a D student. What to do, feign illness or just take deep breaths? Well, maybe she's learned a thing or two in drama club, so she's gonna do a little acting performance and feign illness. I never choose that option, so I kind of want to see what happens. Tiffany Rose's finely honed intelligence just isn't good enough for tests. It's great for outsmarting adults. Sniffling and quivering, she shuffles to the front and asks to go see the school nurse. Yes, no test today, just a nice soft cot and the sweet smell of adhesive bandages. Oh my goodness, that actually worked out for her. She's so funny. But anyways, going over Tiffany's updates. So she ended up becoming BFFs with Joshua Rosa, as you can see here in this picture. That's Blossom's friend Lucy's son. So they are officially BFFs. I'm probably gonna have them date as teens, even if she doesn't end up marrying him. It's fine. And she has actually completed her aspiration, as you can see here, the social butterfly aspiration. So I had her become friends with this girl, Ashley Munch. She was just a random girl that she met at school. She also became friends with her cousin Brandy Valerial. And then for the required adults she needed to become friends with for her aspiration, she became friends with her cousin Valentino, who is now a young adult and married to a girl named Nikki Berry. She might be a vampire, I can't remember, but I think he might have married a random vampire. And then the other adult was Audrina, her cousin, who, remember she married like a really weird looking dude? Well, I gave him a makeover. He's still unique looking because I felt like that vibe fit him, but his name is Eric Keys, and I did age him down because he was creepily old. She literally turned into a young adult and instantly married this old dude, so I fixed that. now he is closer to her age. She also became friends with Bridget Stroud, which is basically her cousin. As for Aaron, his updates, remember that guy Salvador Laurent he had met at school before? Well, they are now BFFs, and it's actually kind of cute because I think that Tiffany has a slight crush on Salvador because she definitely follows him around whenever he's here visiting Aaron and copies him. She like did her homework with him autonomously, so I think she has a little crush and it's cute. But as for Jared, he has just been working on his violin, and him and his brother are super close. He doesn't have any super close friends at school yet because he pretty much just turned into a teen very recently in game. So, but he has decided he is going to take over the family farm when his parents pass. And speaking of Blossom and Wayne, they are doing good with retirement life. They still enjoy taking care of the farm and doing all that. They have enough money that they really don't need to stress at all. Blossom has not written any more books since finishing her Aspiration, but I found out she can write something called the Book of Life. Now, I think it's because she completed the best-selling author Aspiration, and so I am gonna have her write that because I've never done that before, and I feel like it would be fun to do at least one final special book for her. It could be an autobiography or who knows. I'm not sure yet, but it sounds like a good idea to me. So she'll probably write one more book. Wayne, on the other hand, he's just farming, chilling, taking care of the kids and having a good time. He's still sad, obviously, about his brother dying. Even though they didn't have a good relationship, that almost makes it sadder to him because he just thinks about the fact that they could have had a great sibling relationship, but unfortunately, Drake had to go and ruin things. So yeah, but he should be able to get over it pretty soon. The scary thing is, if his brother died, that means he's probably gonna die soon. So don't want to curse this episode by even saying that, but I kind of have a feeling he could die in this episode, which would suck. You guys saw in the last generation that Wayne had developed this fear of death, and I think his twin brother dying has just increased that fear even more. He's like terrified, rightly so, because look at this. We have the sparkles of doom here. So really not looking forward to that. Their dead uncle from beyond the grave. It's Forrest saying congrats on landing that job. Oh, Jared, what job did he get? He ended up getting, he's just in retail. And oh wow, Blossom is gourmet cooking level 10 now. I kind of wanted to show you the slight changes I did in the house. So obviously we have 2 couches now because we had way too many people for that one couch we had. I don't really like the layout of the living room, but we're not going to be in this house for too long in this generation. I ended up moving the stereo over here. It's kind of random, but like, meh. I just really wanted to have a second couch. Blossom also has this fear. She has a fear of failure. She basically wants to become recognized for her work, so we have to get one of her books and then ask somebody in the family to basically like reassure her that it's good. So I thought that was kind of cute that she's like questioning herself. Like, it's not cute, it's kind of sad, but like at the same time it is kind of cute that she wants reassurance from her family members that that her books are good. We should probably take Bubblegum to the vet and get her spayed so she just stops trying to breed all the time. Look at these guys, teamwork. Tiffany met another boy at school. I think, oh no, Blossom's sick, but I think Tiffany's really popular with the boys at school. Like, it seems like they all really like her. Like, she has so many boys that have little crushes on her. So the kids are home from school and nobody's in a great mood. Aaron is pissed because he feels like he's losing control for some reason. He wants to chat with his cousin Bridget, okay, and he wants to volunteer with his family. We can do some of that, I guess. Jared is just stressed in general, so he's playing some video games. Blossom, why don't you come and hang out with Wayne, because I just know we don't have much time with him and I'm so sad. All right, let's have Aaron come and join his brother on this party frenzy. They are such cute brothers together. I love them. I thought Tiffany was gonna have to go to drama club, but apparently not, because she took a nap and it just says it starts in 24 hours and there's no option to go, so that's good. She did just join it when I came into the game because I just read the comments and decided to add her to the drama club. So she hasn't been in it this entire time, but we're gonna pretend she has. But apparently she doesn't have it today. Maybe it got canceled. Look at her little unicorn backpack, by the way. How cute. So, since we are starting off a new generation, we have to read the rules. Alright, so it says Generation 8. Oh my god, we're on Generation 8. We're almost done. Generation 8, Peach. Your parents always taught you to follow your dreams. You've always wanted to be a detective. You've always wanted to be a comedian. Well, dang it, you can do both. Detective by day, comedian by night. You can do anything you set your mind to. Traits have to be Foodie, Lazy, and Goofball. She's currently a Goofball. Aspiration, joke star, and career, detective. Then the rules, she has to marry a co-worker. So that's really interesting. And I'm not going to cheat with that and make her like, I'm not going to cheat some cute sim to be working with her. Like, she literally is going to have to marry one of the people at her job, even if they're all kind of ugly. We're going to make it work, okay? We're not cheating. Number 2, she has to play an instrument. I kind of forgot about that. But I don't really want to make her play violin because her brother plays that. So I want to have her do something different. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe even piano, maybe guitar, we'll see. And then she has to master gourmet cooking and comedy skills, master the detective career, and she must live in a different world than the one she was raised in. No problem there, because I am ready to have her move the heck out of Henford-on-Bagley. It's a beautiful place, but she is just not about this farm life. Like, she wants to go out and see the world. And the generation after hers is green, so we'll just keep that in mind. But yeah, I am very excited to start this generation. It sounds really interesting. Once she ages up in this part to a teen, we will go ahead and take a look at the joke star aspiration, because I'm a little worried. I mentioned this in Pink Generation, but in order to master the joke star aspiration, I'm pretty sure you have to be in the comedian or the entertainer career. Let me actually check. I can just go on here for a minute and just look at it. Okay, so technically it doesn't say we have to complete the aspiration, but it's always my personal goal to fully complete the aspirations every time. So first level will have to be funny to 5 sims, achieve level 3 comedy skill. Level 2, you have to become an adult and join the entertainer career. At least we can do level 1 while she's still a teen. And then you have to own a microphone. That'll be easy. So we can join the entertainer career when she first becomes a young adult. We'll do that. Then funny businesswoman. We have to join the comedian branch of the entertainer career. Write 3 comedy routines, achieve level 6 of comedy. And then we have to perform 3 comedy routines, achieve level 10 comedy. So we have to at least reach the branch selection level of this before we have her switch into the detective career if I want to actually complete this aspiration, which I do. So yeah, I'm gonna have her like really grind when it comes to the entertainer career in the beginning, so we can get that done as fast as possible, because I really want her to get married and stuff before she's old. And if we're spending all of her young adulthood in the entertainer career, then, you know, she's gonna get old before she becomes a detective, and we don't want that. If it looks like it's gonna be hard for her to actually complete the aspiration, we'll just say screw it. But I don't know. The parents are just helping these guys with their homework. No talking while doing your homework, Aaron. You make it take longer. And then Jared is just working on his charisma skill before he heads to work. He has to get it up to level 2 before he gets promoted in retail. One thing I've noticed is Tiffany just constantly wants to listen to all her liked genres of music. Well, this is like all the Sims that I have, but she likes like 3 different genres or something like that. And it's just like, that's the only thing she ever wants to do. I really want them to revamp this wants system. Alright, Jared's off to freaking Sim Mart for his work day. This might be his first shift, actually. I wonder if watching funny videos on SimTV will raise her comedy skill. Let's see. She could also watch the comedy channel on TV, but it's gonna be hard with her to not make her die of hysterical laughter, because I've had Sim die of that, so I'm just so paranoid of it. She still doesn't even have a comedy skill. Maybe she has to go and tell a joke. Well, I don't know. Let's have her just talk to Aaron for a minute and do some funny interactions and see what happens. Like, do an inside joke. Because I know for a fact once they max out social, then they can start working on charisma, because she's already almost level 2 charisma. But she doesn't have comedy yet, and I would think she would. So let's see if she gets it now. Why is she silent? Girl, what happened to your voice? Maybe she's miming right now. That's the joke. Did he not like her joke? Oh my god, Aaron! Don't be mean to your sister. That's funny. Well, she still doesn't have the comedy skills, so it's whatever. I will send her to bed. I'm just gonna have everybody do what they need to do. And I will see you guys if anything happens, like Wayne dying, because to be honest, it's probably gonna happen tonight, unfortunately. Aw, look you guys. These guys are just slow dancing outside like cutie pies. I had them slow dance and they decided to do it out here instead of by the stereo, but whatever. It was cute. I don't care. You don't always need music to dance, right? Aw, he just satisfied to want to listen deeply to music. He wants to listen to singer-songwriter music. That's what I mean. It's like the music thing seemed to be the thing that's constantly in the wants section, but whatever. It's still cute. At least it makes more sense for him because he's literally a music lover, right? Wait, I'm so sad. I just know it's coming, so it makes it, I don't know, just depressing. Like, I can't just chill and enjoy the episode because I'm just thinking about him dying any second. Oh my god. Okay. Get it together, Pinkmon. Get it together. I'm like tearing up already and he hasn't even died. Bro, really? He wants to flirt with Bridget. I know they're not like by blood related, but that's still your cousin through adoption. So can you not just be weird? I know she's pretty. Look at this freaking makeover I did, by the way. I worked magic on this girl because I barely changed her facial features. I realized she was related to Vlad, so she got like some of the scary looking Vlad facial features, and I made her cute as heck, and she still looks like herself. I worked magic and created a sim with her. I know she's cute, but she's kind of like sort of your cousin in a way, dude. So can you not want to flirt with her? Thanks. Here's Jared working on his homework. Isn't he cute? He kind of has like very similar hair to his brother, but just like a longer version of it almost. And I like that because I feel like in families sometimes like especially if there's boys kind of close in age, and like Jared always kind of looked up to Aaron, so I feel like he emulated his hair almost in a way, but he's like, but I'm my own person, so he grew it a little longer. His hair is like the perfect length for an emo hair flip. No! No, 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 no. Oh my god, everybody wake up. Wayne, no! His fear of death, it's finally coming true. No, Wayne. Oh my gosh, no. Let me get a picture. Why do I take pictures when they're dying? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Why do I? It's just really depressing. Wayne, no. What a depressing start to the generation. But we knew it was gonna happen. I mean, at least I was sort of mentally prepared for it. Oh, poor Blossom. Oh my god, this is so depressing. This sucks. Wayne has been in the series for 2 generations because we saw him from the time he was a child all the way until he's an elder. The kiss! This is so sad. Aw, is Bubblegum even coming to say bye to him? Oh my goodness. She is. Oh, the whole fam's here. Bubblegum's like, oh no. I hear everybody crying. What's wrong? And she walks in and he's dead on the floor. Gonna cry. What is she doing? Oh, wait. Bubblegum! Bubblegum! Really? I thought she was like crying. Okay, now she's crying. But before she cried, she just had to announce, by the way, I really want to get laid. Get me a mate. Thanks. Way to kill the mood, Bubblegum, but oh my god, the Grim Reaper needs to hurry up because this is just kind of taking forever. I'm wondering if there's not enough room for him to spawn in here. Actually, everyone's pretty miserable. I'll probably just send them to bed. There's nothing they can do at this point, so. Alright, it's been like a really long time and the Grim Reaper still hasn't come and I'm confused. So the Grim Reaper's not showing up. I wonder if I reset him, is he just gonna turn into an urn? Where'd he go? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please tell me his urn is in here somewhere. I'm gonna cry. Are you serious, game? Well, I do have a mod where I can create an urn for any sim that has passed, so I might just have to use that mod unless he went into the family inventory, which is really weird, but that's possible maybe. Yes, there he is, and his stuff is here too. So I'm gonna put him right there so we can put his urn in the heir's inventory. And I'm wondering, should she keep his guitar? Because she does have that requirement to play an instrument. Maybe that could be like the thing she keeps from her dad. Aww. Alright, I have engraved his epitaph. Wayne Barry, a man who proved it's never too late to follow your dreams. He never gave up on his true love. He never gave up on his dream. He even motivated his wife to follow her dream. So that is really sad. But I'm glad that we at least have his grave because I was a little panicked for a minute. Oh no, she's having an emotional meltdown. Oh yeah, so I don't know if I updated you on her current fame status, but she's actually a B-lister, so a 3-star celebrity now. So now she's started to get fame quirk. She got the emotion bomb. So she might get over this death really fast just because of that fame quirk. Oh my god, she's literally over it already. Oh, that is so stupid. But we know that she's still really sad, okay? Like, we know. She's just not going to be in shambles, I guess, because probably in her mind, she's just looking at the positives of everything, that they got to live a great life together, and they had so many years together from the time they were so young, and, you know, she has this whole big family and farm to take care of, so she's probably just going to be focusing on that, which will help her get through it a little bit. But we know she's still sad even though she doesn't have the moodlet for it. And you know what, now that Wayne has passed, I think Blossom's little book of life or whatever, she could be writing about his life or her life or their life together maybe, I don't know. But if I go under write the book of life, capture a sim's life in an epic poem. So we're gonna pretend that's basically like her final book about her and Wayne, their love story together, how he inspired her to follow her dreams, all of that. So it's gonna be like dedicated to him. And yeah, she actually on New Year's set the resolution to write a book because I had seen the option for the book of life and I was like, ooh, I'm doing that. Rest in peace, Wayne Barry, aka Wayne Valerial. Blossom is now super anxious. I guess she has a fear of unfulfilled dreams again, even though she's completed her aspiration and she's feeling lovelorn. We'll take that as her missing Wayne because, oh, she's thinking about her mom too. Interesting. I guess death has a way of making people think about all kinds of things. So she's like reminiscing about her childhood right now. Huh. Alright, so everybody is sad. These guys are still gonna go to school though. So they are just kind of getting ready really fast. And once they get out of here, this is actually Tiffany's last day of middle school, I guess. Yeah, there she goes. They're all heading out. And they are depressed, but they still have to go to school. Their mom is upstairs taking an inspired, or why do I always call it an inspired shower? She's taking a thoughtful shower. Aw, even Bubblegum is sad. Oh no. But anyway, she's taking an inspired shower. Oh my god, a thoughtful shower so she can start writing this book of life. Okay, good. So we're gonna have her head down here and at least start the book now. She is starting this thing. I don't know if we have to title it. I'm not sure. I've never done the Book of Life. I don't know how this works. Oh, her other quirk is a refined palate quirk, by the way. All right, maybe we don't title it. Maybe it's just literally called The Book of Life. All right, you guys. So I played through the day because somebody came home at my house. And so I had to stop recording, but I was just like, let me just play through this day because the kids were just at school. Let me pause really quick because it is Tiffany's birthday and she's about to have a very anticlimactic age up, which kind of sucks, but it's just like everyone's depressed from Wayne dying. Also, Bubblegum had run away while I was playing off camera. She didn't even make it to the spawn point she was trying to go to, and I just called her back, and so I guess she didn't end up running away. You can see the notification up here. Yeah, right here. Bubblegum is running away 13 hours ago, but she was very, very slowly walking since she's depressed. And I think just with the lot we have, because it's so like, this area is so big. Oh my god, the Aurora Borealis is out. But anyway, since this area is so big, she was like walking for 9 freaking hours over to here, and she didn't even end up getting where she was going before I just tried calling her back, and she came back. So I guess she tried to run away but failed, which is good. But yeah, so everyone is just in the worst possible mood, so I decided to just have a low-key birthday at home because I don't feel like anyone wants to celebrate right now. So Tiffany is just going to taste the frosting and blow out her candles. At least her mom's singing for her. I like how she tasted the frosting on one side and then came on this side to blow the candles out. Yay, Tiffany! All right. And now we have to choose the Joke Star Aspiration. Oh my god, the eyebrows she aged up with. So I think that's under popularity, right? Yeah, here it is. So Joke Star. And then what were the other traits she needs? I know she needs lazy. Is it lazy and foodie? Let me make sure. Even though I just read the rules, that was technically yesterday in real life that I read the rules to you guys. So it is the next morning at like 6 in the morning right now. But let's see. Yeah, lazy and foodie are the other 2 traits. Do I want to give her foodie or lazy right now? I kind of feel like, I don't know. On one hand, it's like lazy is an annoying trait. Oh no, slob is the annoying trait. I don't know if I ever play with lazy sims. Let's see, these sims gain powerful moodlets from watching TV or napping, being uncomfortable furniture. They fatigue quicker from exercise. That's interesting. And they grow tense when performing household chores. I don't think I've ever played with a lazy sim, now that I think about it. At least not for any extended period of time. So, you know what? Let's do it. I was going to say let's hold off on lazy until she's older so we don't have to deal with her being lazy because it'll be annoying. But honestly, I think it could be interesting. Plus, she's... Oh, no. What's going on? I thought she was pregnant looking for a second. Now, as you guys know... Oh, poor thing. In my game... the teens tend to age up with one body and then literally a few minutes later their body will like change into what it was supposed to be. So that could happen. Like if her body just randomly changes as we're playing. You know why. I didn't do anything. But she aged up with some random moles. We're going to get rid of those just because she didn't have those as a kid. But she actually looks super, super cute. And I feel like she's a really good mix of both of her parents. And I can't wait to do her makeover. But that's obviously going to be its own separate video. So let's see how she's doing. Let's have her at least take a piece of cake, even though she's not hungry, just because it's her birthday and she is supposed to be a foodie. So even though that's more of a what the Jared, oh he went for a jog to clear his mind because he came home in literally the worst possible mood. So I had him jogging to clear his mind. He literally had like 5 uncomfortable moodlets. Or like stressed moodlets. He was obviously depressed from his dad, but he was also like just stressed in general from school. He had a terrible day. He was like stressing about his wants, like this one here, wanting to flirt with his freaking cousin. She's not his cousin by blood, but still. In our eyes, she was adopted. So that's basically like almost his cousin. So that's... yeah, a little disturbing. Maybe that's stressing him out. So that's why he stinks, because he just jogged. But I guess he ended up doing his homework in this very cute little area. This is actually such a cute area for him to do his homework. So once he's done with that, he'll come home. But let's go check out the birthday girl. What does she have going on? Should she quit drama club now? I know she's only been in it for like a second, but I feel like I kind of want to get her the fast food job so she can start working on her cooking stuff. And she was never really interested in drama. She just did it because it was like a fun thing to do. The drama teacher hated her because she just goofed around the entire time, and I don't know if the high school one would be able to deal with her. So I think she is going to go ahead and get that fast food job instead. We can get a head start on her cooking. She doesn't have to master cooking, she has to master gourmet cooking, but I'm gonna have her master it anyway. I'll probably have her master all the food related skills. And yes, she did age up with a pregnant looking belly. It could go away, like I said. We won't know until the day of the makeover. But yeah, she's gonna work as a fast food employee. Yeah, she's gonna quit drama club. And let's get rid of, oh, I already got rid of her other homework. I'm gonna have her do her homework even though she's kind of tired, because she probably can't sleep right now because she's too depressed. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. So while I was playing off camera when someone was home, so I couldn't use my mic or anything at that time, but I was having Blossom write her book of life. So she ended up finishing it, and I'm so confused. Like, I actually have to Google what this is, because look, there's this option, capture epic saga, and you click on it, and then you can choose, like, I guess any sim she knows. And does that make it a book about them? I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna Google this, and if it is like that, then wait, can she make it about herself, or is that like not a thing? No, I guess she can't write it about herself, so they can't even do an autobiography. But maybe we could make it about Wayne, or does it have to be a living sim? That's stupid. No. We'll make it about bubblegum. No. I'm gonna Google about this, and we will do that in the next part. All right, you guys. Well, this has been a very depressing first episode of the Peach Generation, but the next one will definitely be better because they should all be getting over Wayne's death. We're gonna try really hard to have fun with these guys because they deserve it. They're just all really miserable right now. Luckily, since Blossom had 3 pregnancies, she got a bunch of bonus life days, so she still has some time left with us. We don't have to worry about her dying or anything. Though I'm pretty sure she's gonna die right around the time Aaron becomes a young adult, and then the other 2 will still be teens because Jared doesn't age up until here, and then we have all the way until here for Tiffany. So he might actually have to take custody of his siblings for a while, and he'll literally be running this household, which will be interesting. I don't think we've done that yet in the series, having like an older non-heir sibling be the one raising the heir for a while. But I mean, Blossom and Wayne did have kids later in life, so it was bound to happen, and it's gonna be kind of a fun dynamic to play with. Aaron could also get married, and we could like have his wife move in while these guys are still teens. I think that would be fun. So the next video in the series will be Tiffany's makeover video. I'm very excited to do it. I have a decent amount of peach, like the actual fruit, peach patterned clothes, like CC clothes. So I'm excited to try those all on her. I think she's gonna be gorgeous once I get rid of these eyebrows and like do her makeover, but just like looking at her features, I think she's gonna be really pretty. The pouty mouth has definitely been passed down the generations from way back in Gray Gen. That's crazy how far back that is, but Jasper, Melanie's husband, his mouth has just passed down since then. Like all of the heirs have had it. Our Plum Gen heir had that mouth, and then our Orange Gen got it, Pink Gen, and now here his mouth is again in Peach Gen. I really like genetics. It's just such an interesting topic, and I know it's just The Sims, so it's not real genetics, but I don't know. It's just interesting to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Question of the day, since we have our foodie sim here, well, she's technically not a foodie yet, but when she ages up into a young adult, she will be. And I'm hungry, so of course food is on the mind. We're gonna do a food question. What is your favorite breakfast food? Mine definitely used to be pancakes, like chocolate chip pancakes, but now that's like almost too sweet for me with syrup and everything. Once in a while I'll have that, but that's like just too much. So now I've actually moved on to waffles being my favorite. An ideal like full breakfast would be a waffle with butter and maple syrup and like maybe some breakfast sausages. So let me know your favorite breakfast food down below. I'm about to go make myself some breakfast. All right, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope we'll see you next time for the much less depressing next episode of Not So Berry. Bye!